Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Saman here, your grammar teacher. Today we are going to study picture composition or picture description. I'm going to tell you how you can describe a picture. What are the things, what are the steps that you have to follow in order to describe any picture. First, what are the things that you have to focus on and how you have to proceed forward. I'm going to tell you about picture composition in this video. So let's start with it. Picture composition involves writing sentences based on a given picture. A picture composition requires the writer to carefully observe the given picture and describe it in the form of a composition having meaningful sentences. So basically, picture description is basically an art of writing, that how you write something, how you describe something. Whenever a picture is given to you, you describe it in the form of sentences. That makes a composition. In the form of a paragraph, you write the sentences, and the main thing is that you have to make it more impressive and beautiful by adding different adjectives, by using good vocabulary words, and by using different expressions. These are the things that makes your picture description very good. So let's start with it. Let's see what are the steps involved in it. Steps to write a picture description. What is the first step, or what are the things that you have to keep in your mind while describing a picture? First, carefully observe the picture. This is the foremost very important point, that your observation should be very strong. You should know that what are the things in the picture. You should not neglect anything. Then is observe the things or actions you can see. The second is that now you are going to see what are the things there in the picture, or what are the nouns in the picture. Nouns are basically the names of things or person or place. So what is there in the picture? First you describe this, and then you describe the actions, that what is going on in the picture. Then note down your observations as points in logical order. You have to keep your points in an order. Step by step you have to move forward. First you are going to observe the things. Okay, you are going to tell what is there in the picture, then you tell what are the actions taking place in the picture, and then imagine the scene and try to frame sentences. The next thing is that you can also use your imagination to describe your picture. For example, a scenario is given to you, and you can use your imagination and make another scenario out of it. It will be fine, it will be good instead. So you can use your imagination to describe the picture. Select a suitable title for the picture based on the imaginary theme you have made for the picture. This should be the first point, that title is very important, and title is basically that what the picture is about. If there is a park given to you, there is a slide, there is lush green grass, the children are playing, that is a picture of a park. So the title will be the park. Okay, or it can be playground or a park. Of if it's a library, then you will give the title library. You can use your own imagination to for the titles as well, but basically title is what the picture is about, so you have to describe in 2 or 3 words. Okay, now let's start with it step by step. I'm going to tell you how you can observe the picture. This activity is there so that you can see how good your observation is, how you observe the things. You should not observe the things from outside. You should see each major and minor each of the thing in the picture. Now here you can see I have written all the names of the things, major and minor both, either it is of the use or not, but I have written all the names. This shows your observation, that how strong your observation is, and how you are focusing and how you are observing the things. Like here in the picture you can see there is a picture, there is a bookcase, armchair, painting, mantle, fireplace screen, then DVD player, television, TV, VCR, wall, ceiling, drapes, window, love seat, wall unit, speaker, stereo system, then magazine holder, pillow, sofa, couch, lampshade, lamp, floor, end table, floor table, and coffee mat, and rug. Now see, I have observed all the things. Definitely you are not going to write about the ceiling or the wall or the rug. You can write if there are beautiful pictures on the wall, you can use the word wall and you can describe the wall if it is decorated, but your observation should be strong that you have to see even the ceiling and the wall as well, and the floor, the ceiling, the wall, all the things that are there in the picture. First you have to observe. If your observation is very strong, then definitely your picture description will also be very good. You will have more points to write in your picture description. So this is an activity for observation. Now observing the pictures, verbs showing actions. Now you are going to see that what is taking place or what action is taking place, what is going on in the picture. Now in the first picture you can see that the two girls are dancing, so you can say to dance. One is girl and one is boy, and they are dancing, so you can say that they are dancing. Then in the second picture you can see that they are watching TV. Now you can use your own imagination and you can elaborate this thing, that what are the actions and what is going to happen next. They are watching the television, they are watching television, they might be listening a song. Okay, you can see a girl on the TV, so you can say that they might be listening a song. Then the boy is whispering to the girl. Okay, the man is carrying something on his head, or it looks like it's like an ice. And then in this picture you can say that the man is thinking something. The man is painting the fence because the fence is very rough. Okay, and he wants to paint white color. Now this is your imagination, that what you can add up with the action. Now in this thing, uh, in this picture, the mother is pouring the rice on the table, on the plate. Okay, she might be making rice, Chinese rice. Okay, then the mother is sleeping on the bed, or the man is sweating because it is very hot. Now you are using your imagination, you can tell the scenario why he is sweating so much, because it is so much hot and he is going to his home from his office. Like this you can use your imagination and describe. Then in this, the boy is sweeping the floor, the grandma is knitting something, and the girl is sewing the sweater. And then in this picture, the boy is waiting at the door, and the boy just woke up. Then in this picture she is washing the dishes or the clothes. Then the man is shaving. Now in these pictures you can see that action is going on, and now you can use your imagination to describe the action. It's not just that you just look at the picture and describe that this is the action going on. In order to make your picture composition more impressive, you can use your imagination and describe and add more sentences to the picture. Then this makes your picture description more effective. Okay, now look at this. Observe the picture and answer the questions given. For example, this picture is given to you and you don't know that how you have to describe it. One simple rule I can tell you, that just start asking the question to yourself. What question you can ask? For example, if this picture is given to you, what question you can ask from yourself, that how many children do you see in the picture? So you can see there are two children in the picture. Okay, when you ask the question by yourself, then you can get the answer from the picture. Okay, and another question is, what do the girls have with them? Now you can see the girl, both of the girls are having their pet dogs with them. Where is the boy sitting? The boy is sitting on the bench. So that's how you can ask the question by yourself about the picture, and then you can write the observation or the answer that you get. Then who is sitting near the boy? A pet cat is sitting near the boy. Can you see the pond in the picture? Yes, the pond is in front of the girl, or the pond is beside the lake. Beside the, you can say it's a park or a ground. Then, do you have pet animals in your home? This is the creative question that you can also add up. Do you have pet animals, or what is your liking? Do you like pet animals or not? Look for the details in the picture and how you can relate them. Now see what is the purpose of giving this picture. The purpose is that if you don't know how to describe a picture, just start asking yourself the question about the picture, then it will be very easy for you to describe. You will get the points by your own questioning. Okay, so how to describe a picture? Let's take an example of a landscape. One by one, I'm going to tell you what are the things first you have to describe. First is, you already know that first is the title. First you are going to introduce that what this picture is about or from where it is taken. This is a picture of in the picture we can see, the picture shows, for example, this is a picture of a beautiful beach, and this is a picture of a big mountain or a glacier. It's a picture of a savanna, or it's a picture of a jungle. So first you describe from where the picture is taken. Okay, in the picture we can see a beautiful scenery, and if you can't define the place, you can always say something like this. Okay, if you don't know the place what it is like, or you can say that in the picture we can see a beautiful scenery. Okay, so first is that from where the picture is taken, first you describe this. Then you tell about the weather, how the weather is like. Either it is very sunny, it is rainy and cloudy, or it is snowy. Okay, it is a good idea to mention the color of the sky. For example, the sky is bright blue or dark in color. Okay, okay, I am coming. Go, I am coming. Finally, you can try to guess the part of the day. For example, the picture was taken in the morning, or it looks like dawn in breaking. It is clear that it is very late at night. Okay, like these expressions you can use, but mostly we describe the weather, either it is sunny or rainy or cloudy, or it is snowy, like this. So first is from where the picture is taken. The second is the weather, how the weather is, either it is sunny or cloudy. Then the next thing is the locating things. You are going to tell what are the things and where they are placed, and what is the position of the things. There is, you can use the expression, there is a mountain. For example, in this picture you can say that there are many mountains, there is a hut or a house, there is lush green grass, there are many trees. Okay, so that's how you describe the things that are there in the picture. This is called the locating things. You can use the expressions at the top, in the background, in the middle, at the bottom, in the foreground, on the right, on the left, like this. You can also use these expressions also. Then you describe describing objects. Then you describe the objects, what are they, and how you describe object. You describe objects by using adjectives, and for using adjectives you should know the sequence of using adjective. What is the sequence? First you tell the opinion, then you tell size, then age, shape, color, origin, material. If you cannot describe the shape first and then the age next, no. This is the set pattern, and you don't have to you have to follow that. Okay, first opinion, then size, then age, then shape, color, origin, and then material. For example, it is a beautiful, this is the opinion, beautiful. Then comes size, big, old, that is age, squared, shape, then white, color, American, origin, and material is wooden house. Now this picture I described here, that it is a beautiful big old squared white American wooden house. You cannot say that it is a beautiful old big squared. No, if you will disturb the sequence, then it will be wrong, because adjectives are described like this. You have to follow the order of adjective. This is called order of adjective. You have to learn it. So whenever you are describing an object with more than one describing words or adjectives, then you have to follow this order of adjective. Okay, and then you don't need to add every type of adjective. However, if you are not able to build such long sentences, you can say many short sentences, but remember to mention as many characteristics as possible. For example, the house is beautiful and big, it is white, it is wooden, it looks quite old. Okay, now I just break this sentence into smaller sentences, but it is giving you complete meaning. So that's how you can also describe an object. So next is describing people. After describing the object, now you have described the locating. First you locate the things, what are the things, where they are placed. Then you have described the things, how they look like, and now you are describing the people. That after that, describe the people in the picture. Physical appearance, what is the physical appearance of the person, like he or she is sad, happy, bored, embarrassed, intelligent, interesting, nervous, funny, active, selfish. Then you can describe the action also, that he or she is running, jumping, talking, smiling, sitting, standing, eating, staring at, laughing. Now in this picture you can see that both the boy and the girl, they are planting a tree. They are looking very happy. The boy is sowing the plant in the soil, and there is a smile on his face. There is a smile on both of the faces, and they are looking very happy. So that's how you can describe it. So you can when you are describing the people, you can describe their personality, their mood, and their actions. Okay, next comes your personal opinion. Finally, express your own opinion about the picture. I like or I don't like this picture, what I like the most in the picture, what I don't like it. I would or wouldn't like to visit a place like this. Mostly, we don't mention this, that what you don't like about the picture. Your composition should be positive. Okay, and you should not use negative comments in your composition. You can say I like the picture very much. Mostly the students, they write this, that I like this picture very much, like this. Or talk or even invent one of your personal experiences in a similar place. Yes, this is for advanced level, that you can also give your opinion or write another scenario, just as the picture just as in the picture it is given. So you can relate it with your own personal experience. I went to the seaside last year with my family, and I had lots of fun, because like this will be your own personal opinion and your story. So you can also add this. Okay, now finally this is the picture, and now you are going to describe it in your own words. You have to follow the same steps that I told you. First step was that you are going to tell from where this picture is taken. This is a picture of a, what you can say, you can say that this is a picture of a hometown. Okay, it's a picture of a town. And then you are going to tell the weather. Yes, what is the weather, what's the weather look like? The weather is cloudy and sunny also. It is sunny and cloudy both. And then you are going to tell about the things what are there in the picture. You can see in first you are going to describe the things, describe the weather. In the weather you can describe, you can also describe the greenery. You can say that there is lush green grass, and there are lots of trees beside the houses. You can also see the animals over here. Three ducks are going towards the pond, and there is one pet dog. It is looking at the horses. There is also a pet cat which is sitting in front of the car. There is also a showroom in which the man is fixing the car. Then you can tell about the people, what they are doing, what are the actions going on. Like the two person are sitting on the horses, they are going for riding. Okay, you can also use your imagination and make a scenario. Then the two kids are buying the ice cream from the ice cream seller. There are two men sitting in the car, and they are talking with one another. So these are the things that you can describe. You can also describe an old man is standing beside the house, and he's watching the kids who are going for riding. So these are the things that you can describe. There are many more things that you can observe in this picture and describe it. So try to describe it by yourself, and just note down the steps that I told you and follow those steps. uh, that's how you can describe the picture more effectively. So that's all for picture description. And this is the message of the day. And the message of the day is creativity is seeing what everyone else has seen and thinking what no one else has thought. This is a quotation of Albert Einstein. And what is the difference between a common person and a creative person is both of them look at the thing at the same point. But the thing is, the one who is having a creative mind, his thinking is different from the person who is just looking at the thing. So this is the difference between the creativity and the creative person and the common person, that the common person just look at the thing from the outer surface. He doesn't put his thoughts in it. But a person who is creative, he goes inside the thing, he thinks about that, and he makes an he uses his creative mind and think what else it could be, or how this is happening. So that makes you more creative. So try to think more, and do have the practice of this creative writing by yourself, and it will help you a lot. Okay, thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.